The Alaska novel Night of the Tustumena was roughed out about 15 years ago. I saved this manuscript, about 80,000 words, on a floppy and placed it in my safe deposit box. Night of the Tustumena is a story about the last of all voyages aboard an Alaska State Marine Highway ferry, the Tustumena, taken by a mysterious man who appears to be a sketch artist and photographer. He is indeed none of these. This last voyage the character takes is a 10-day journey from Homer, Alaska to Dutch Harbor in the Aleutian Chain. To ensure the trip he took was an accurate one, I made the trip myself with the help of a small grant from the Alaska State Council on the Arts. Now, in 2009, I retrieved the old floppy diskette from my safe deposit box. It was corrupted. I could not bring it up. I almost gave up. However, I finally found the correct solution to getting the words back on the screen, and I began editing and cutting and working with the excellent blog site Editor Unleashed. They helped me refine the opening chapters. I thank the writers at this excellent blog site for helping me with this. I needed their hard eyes on this work. Now, about the character in this novel and his development. The character is not a lifelong Alaskan as I am. The character in Night of the Tustumena is from Japan. I have never been to Japan and knew only what I'd seen on television and in the movies. But I had a general idea of what he should be. However, I could not get myself comfortable with the character. I did not feel comfortable in letting him loose in the story because he did not seem alive to me. I began creating a dossier on the character. I started recording his name, age, place of birth, where raised, his parents' name, favorite food, drink, books he read, was he married, any kids, what are their names, what do you do for a living, do you like your job, are you a creative person, any hobbies, do you like your boss, what do you do that makes you feel proud of your life, would you want your son to do what you do? This questioning went on for about 40 pages. Although I began to see the character, I still was not comfortable. Well, one cold winter day, I was working out at the Alaska Club in Anchorage. I happened to meet a very nice student from Japan working, I believe, it's been a long time, on a master's degree. She kindly said she'd look over the dossier of this character. She'd let me know if he was a real Japanese man. Weeks passed. Finally, I received a letter from Japan. This kind student had examined the dossier and had one fault. She did not think he should ever get a flu shot. Flu shots she did not like. Since that was the only objection, I felt that the character had not only been born, but also he had been given a nod of approval. Now I could let him loose in the novel. Now I could put him to work. Now, in Night of the Tustumena, this mysterious man could take his last of all voyages. There are photographs of the journey aboard the Tustumena included in this novel.